is just gonna be a little like catch up because we haven't seen each other in a little bit, and I think we should catch up. I'm also drinking a smoothie because I gotta go work out, but I also am gonna be doing that like right at the time when it's dinner time, so I need to remember to nourish my body, you know. Anyway, I feel like so much has happened since we last caught up, but I feel a little all over the place today, I'll be honest. So in the past 3 weeks, I finished the school year, got a concussion, moved, and like went out of town. And so I feel like the last month for me has just been so bananas. I moved into this apartment a couple days before the first. I moved from my old apartment because I wanted to. I feel like at this stage of life, moving is hard and stressful. It really, really stresses me out. But it is also a unique time in my life where I can just live in a different place if I want to, and I think that is so cool. And so, even before my landlord raised my rent $200, I was like, okay, I kind of want to move, even if he didn't raise my rent, but he did, by $200, and I already felt like I was overpaying for the apartment that I lived in, even though I did like it, but it just was really expensive. And so I decided to start looking for places, and I found this place on Craigslist, and the woman who owns it was subleasing it, or I guess she doesn't own it, but she was subleasing it because she is going to do her residency, and she needed someone to live in her apartment. And when I was first looking at pictures of it, I was kind of unimpressed. I was like, well, it's in like a location where I want to be, but it just kind of was like, alright, that's a studio. Like, it looks pretty small, looks pretty dark. Both things I don't love in an apartment. But then I swiped through the pictures, and the last one was of a deck, and then the next one was the view. And this apartment looks right out over downtown. It's in the ground floor of a 3-story building, but it's on a hill, and so all of the units look out. And I saw the view, and I was just like, what? How is this? Like, how is this going for the price that it is? And also, like, this can't be real. And so, but I sent her an email and inquired about the apartment. She said, great, I'm showing it. You should come by. And so I wrangled my mom into coming to the showing with me, and I showed up, and she and her partner were playing gin rummy, I think. And we looked around, but it's like a studio yes, I want to live here, like, for the price, for the view, for the deck. I don't know if I mentioned, I have a beautiful deck. It's like so dreamy. It's huge too. It definitely makes my apartment feel bigger. And so for me, it was like an immediate yes, but it was also a little awkward to come see because the woman who I'm subleasing from is lovely. She's lovely, but like it was awkward to walk into like someone else's house with them like just hanging out there. I guess that's just like the deal with a showing, but it oh god, my hair's driving me crazy. But yeah, so my mom and I leave, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna tell her I'm interested, like that I really want it because it's like such a good price. It's so beautiful, like. And my mom was like, I think you're gonna be surprised by how small it feels. And I was like, no. And we like talk around it for a solid 40 minutes. We like walk in the neighborhood and talk about it. And she's like, okay, well, do you want to go back and look at it again? And I was like, yeah, because I think when we had come in the first time, it just kind of was like whirlwind. Yes, I love it. And so then she was like, okay, well, do you want to text her? And so I texted the woman who I'm subleasing from now and was like, hi, can we come back? And she was like, sure, we're just still playing cards. And I was like, okay. So then me and my mom come back, and like I'm really looking for it being too small. And I definitely like noticed what she was saying. Like it definitely was. It felt small, but I really felt like it was the furniture that was in here. I was like, she has all this like big, dark wooden furniture, and like that's not what I would put in the space. So I leave, and like in the process of seeing it, like I got to chat with the woman who I'm leasing from, and she's great, and she's super easy to talk to, really like easy to get along with, and just it was a really good feel between the two of us, I think. And so I texted her afterwards and I was like, hey, I'm super interested, like if you know, I don't know what your next steps are in the process, but like I'd love to be on your list. And she was like, you are like the person who I'm like most interested in subleasing to, like, you know, fill out the application, do the background check, da-da-da-da-da. I was also doing this, let me tell you, during Mercury retrograde, and so I kept being like, something's gonna go wrong, something's gonna fall through. But so far, knock on wood, it hasn't. But yeah, she was great, and so then I moved forward with moving into this place, and I'm so happy about it. I moved, she left at the end of June, and my lease in my old place technically didn't end until the end of July, but because this place is so beautiful and has a beautiful deck and nice outside space, like I wanted to move as soon as possible so that I could be in the sun, and be outside. And also I was just getting kind of fed up with my old place, like it was so fucking loud all the time, and like this place, other than the fact this is something I'm contending with, that it's all one room, and so when my fridge is on, oh my god, I thought I just said when my fridge is on and then my fridge came on, it didn't, but when my fridge is on you can definitely hear it, and definitely there can be like noises from upstairs, like they do have cats, so the cat's gonna like thump around, but I just like love it here. So I moved a week ago, packed up my whole old place, got everything in boxes and bags, and you know, it was an ordeal. I was moving basically by myself, which honestly I like because I just get into like a workflow and just kind of go about it. I do like being like in charge of that, and you know, for myself. So yeah, the one night where I had friends help me, I think it was also just that I was tired of moving and tired of it all, and I'm also like still recovering from my concussion, so it definitely was a challenge. Yeah, but and I've never had a blender before, so hype city. I've also found, at least for now, for the first week I've lived here, that like living in a studio is really excellent for me as a girl with ADHD, because like you can see everything that needs to be done. Like there's not a closet to put things in, or like, I mean there is a closet, but like sometimes when I would shut the door to my bedroom, or like even just be in the other room in my old apartment, like I would forget there was like 3 piles of laundry on my bed, or I'd forget that like whatever, or I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm not gonna do my dishes because like I can deal with it in the morning. And like I'm sure that I will get to that point sometime this year, but right now it's like, okay, there's dirty dishes and technically they're like in my bedroom because it's all one room, and so I have to deal with them like before I go to bed. Or like just keeping things tidy, like I can see like basically my whole apartment all at once, so it's kind of, I like to have my space be tidy, and it's easy to keep it that way so far because I can see it all, or I'm like more inclined to do, you know. Yeah, so that was my other thing I wanted to say about my apartment. In other news, I went to Oregon last weekend. As you may know, if you have been around here for a minute, is that I am a frequenter of Oregon. Some very good friends of mine live in Portland, so I'm there often. I was going this weekend for my friend's wedding. My good friend from high school got married this weekend, mind you, like, I know them, but like not well. Excuse me. And so it was definitely like a little awkward. And then they said, oh, the bridegroom didn't, or like have had a rough night. And I was like, what happened? And like the vibe, because the vibe at karaoke was fun and people were drinking for sure, but it wasn't debaucherous in any way. Like, I mean, it was, but it wasn't like off the wall, or like I would not have expected that either of them would have been throwing up. Apparently. But apparently the groom threw up almost all night. My friend, the bride, told me later that he had been doing secret shots with his friends. And she's like, this is something we will not be discussing today. But apparently they only slept like a couple of hours because he was up all night throwing up. And so they showed up to brunch an hour late, but it was fine. I mean, it was their party, and it was beautiful. It was out in this farm, and there were lawn games, and everyone was like dressed as kind of like almost like Kentucky Derby themed. That was not, I don't think that was an intentional theme, but like everyone just looked snazzy, and there was like a tent and people wearing hats, and like that was kind of the vibe. And the food was really good. There was mimosas and coffee flowing freely. And it was just a really nice day. There was a like photo wall and a Polaroid camera. And I need to tell you the most embarrassing story from the weekend before I sign off, which I totally forgot about. But here it goes. So when we were in karaoke, I am sitting there and this really, really beautiful girl walks in, and I was like, who's that? And so she comes over and sits between me and the groom, and she's chatting to him, and at some point she turns to me, and I'm like, oh, like, what's your name? She's like, I'm Chloe. And I was like, hi, and introduced myself. And of course, you know, the question, like, how do you know the bride and groom? And she says, oh, I'm the groom's stepsister. And in my mind, she has said sister-in-law. And so I am working with the idea that she has married one of his siblings and that she is married into his family. And so I'm like, okay. And we sit next to each other for a while. We're chatting. We're like joking about karaoke and how ridiculous it is. And we're really hitting it off. And then I go and talk to some other people, and she goes and talks to some other people, and then we end up back next to each other again, and things are kind of flirty, but I keep being like, she's married. And so the night goes on, and we just keep ending up next to each other, like, oh, I'm singing Mr. Brightside, and like she's right there next to me. I'm like, oh, we're like talking, and she's like, oh, like, let's like compare hand sizes, you know, and like, oh, like talking about like our favorite songs, and like, oh, like let's do a shot together, like flirty. But I keep just being like, oh, she must just be really friendly, like, because she's married. And I end up chatting with the bride for a little bit. She comes over and sits next to me and mentions, and this is after Chloe has left, and we were talking about something I can't remember, and she mentions that one of our good friends who was in the wedding party had spent the entire weekend flirting with Chloe. And she says, oh, he spent the entire weekend flirting with Chloe, but little does he know that she's like